Hey, looky there.
Hey, look, we're back. We're live.
Hey. Well,
Still,
not really
still
live.
no clicker.
Yeah, we are. Well, we're live right now.
Yeah.
I'm streamed, by the way.
Yeah, we got to do that.
Yeah.
You shouldn't have put the red ends on. That's distracting.
Is it distracting?
Is
all
this
brand new?
distracting as that thing there?
All right, so, deal was Metallica slid another one in.
They did.
Nobody knew nothing about this one.
Snuck that one in again, yeah.
So we decided.
Well,
we made a pact.
apparently two of us decided.
It come in a lot. I had to shut it down one time. It come in, and I didn't. It took a couple seconds before I realized what was even going on.
Two times I heard maybe
A snippet.
2 seconds of one on the radio, and I think today I was flipping through, and I was like, "Ooh, that sounds like Metallica." I looked down, "Oop, gotta turn that." I think I heard 3 or 4 seconds of it
And my
today.
thought was they're not getting me. Well, they got.
They got him.
Oh, yeah. We were going to do videos last Friday and ended up not doing videos. And so that Saturday, I watched the video. So I've already watched the video and everything. So.
And
Yep.
I was telling them, this y'all might find this interesting. I was watching Metallica on Howard Stern from Through the Never video. They was just plugging that for the show. And when they played China, they had to turn in their set list. And China, Howard Stern was saying, who's the guy that's got to listen to all this stuff?
Mm-hmm.
Does he hate it, love it? But anyway, Metallica's not allowed to play Master of Puppets, the song, in China, which I did not know that.
I didn't know that either until you told me. That was kind of
They
strange. but-
didn't give any reason why. So.
Yeah, I don't.
Well, that's pretty obvious. But
Well, it's just a song about drug addiction. I mean.
yeah, but it's, I guess, just the whole Master of Puppets. Like, we're
that's
the
what they are.
puppets. And,
Right. Yeah.
but anyway, we're not doing Master of Puppets to disappoint y'all. But we're doing
We're doing screaming
But you already knew
suicide.
that. You
Yeah.
read below.
Screaming Suicide. And what y'all think of the last song? I liked the last
It
song.
wasn't bad. I
It
think.
wasn't bad.
I just wish they could amp those drums up and put a little meat
As long as we
behind
don't
it.
take the bass out there.
Yeah, yeah,
Well,
yeah. I think
Jason's
we're okay
not
on
there
that
anymore,
point.
so.
Yeah.
And we'll run this by y'all. I found this little trivia that I don't even know if I got the numbers right.
70-25.
But Jason Newsted is worth more money-wise than Cliff Burton. Jason Newsted's
Yeah.
worth more than Robert, too. But that makes
Well, that's
sense.
because of the Black Album.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's exactly it.
Yeah.
I mean, Jason's even said that. He played on when they was at their peak.
Yeah, and still today, 1,000 of those are sold each week,
Yeah, it's crazy.
and that was in
Well,
91.
Cliff, Cliff died before.
Yeah.
The stuff was just getting
Right.
ready to take off.
Yeah.
But to talk to Jason, he took his fair share of abuse, so probably
Oh, yeah, he's
a
got
couple
hit.
million of that's just abuse.
Yeah.
Yeah, just for retribution. I
But
guess.
Lars is worth more than James, which I was shocked. It wasn't a whole bunch, and I can't remember the numbers because a friend of mine she had posted it on that girl I was telling you about from Vegas, Maylo.
We are going to talk a little bit about the numbers behind Metallica. So let's start with easy stuff. Let's start with the net worth of the band. So Cliff Burton's estate is said to be worth $1 million because of his limited time that he had with Metallica. Unfortunately, rest in peace. Jason Newsted is worth $60 million. Robert Trujillo is worth $30 million, estimated net worth. James Hetfield is estimated to be worth $300 million. And Lars is estimated to be have a net worth of $350 million. So to put that in context, Gene Simmons is worth an estimated anywhere between $375 million to $400 million. So slightly higher than Lars, but to put all of those numbers in perspective, Elon Musk is said to be worth $182 billion.
She posted it on there, and I was surprised that Lars was worth more than James.
Yeah, that's kind of odd. You think it would be more even for them two?
His father was that famous tennis
Yeah.
star, so I mean, he came in with money already.
Oh,
so.
it's all that artwork. he
Yeah,
was
that's
selling.
what I was.
That's
I was
what it
like,
is.
maybe it was that artwork, but it comes down. It's kind of like Gene and Paul, though. It's
Yeah.
tit for tat. I mean, it's
What'd y'all think of that? Paul that fire being
Oh,
on him.
yeah,
He
that
didn't
was-
flinch.
he just
True showmanship.
rolled right on through.
That's right, that video. All right, y'all want to just go with
Let's-
this? We can't say much about Metallica.
No,
that
I
hasn't
mean-
been said.
Yeah.
Just their legacy acting more. Y'all ready?
Let's do it. I'll let y'all go first.
I liked it. I think I liked that song better than, I can't remember what the name of the other one was now, but
Ether Lux.
yeah,
Lux
Ether Lux,
Ether.
or yeah,
Lux Turner.
yeah, there you
Lux
go.
Turner.
I think I like this song better than that one.
I don't know if I do. I love the guitar solo. I thought
I like the
was
guitar solo, and I like that little like bass line that was kind of coming after they rolled out of the solo and kind of went into that. I don't know, whatever you want to call that.
Showed
Little,
up there for a second.
yeah, and then I like that little bass groove there, and I kind of like how they transitioned out of the solo into the next part there. I thought that was pretty cool. Only thing I didn't like is Lars was doing like a quadruple or quadruple like little kick drum thing, and it was so low you could almost barely make it out. And that was with the headphones on. You could still almost just barely make it out. So I don't know. I just
That
still
might
wish
have
that they.
almost been the part I thought that almost threw the song off too. It was almost a little, whatever he was doing to change the song, it was almost a little bit chaotic through there.
I didn't mind it, but like I said, it was so minimal and volume wise, like you can't. It was almost like underlying that you almost miss it.
To me, let's start off with a joke. James has turned into Unforgiven. It's just the whole,
Yeah.
That
but
happens to the best of us.
yeah, I don't think the song really went anywhere. Like, I don't know. It just, and like with Lars, it
see
could have
that.
been. There could have been way better drumming. I did like the guitar lick, but I think I like the other song a little better than this one. To me, this one just kind of had that, like, give me that fuel, give me fire, where it just kind of didn't go nowhere. Like, like, I don't know. It's the style of Metallica that I didn't care for back in the day. And
I'm wondering if it's got some heavy lyrical content, just because of all the stuff James has went through, and
yeah, and then there's
Also-
the one line where he says something about, keeping inside, and he says something about I think he's talking about the alcohol and the drug addiction. And he's about, like, I can't remember what the line is after it. He only says it one time, but I think, like, to that, it's probably him fighting his addictions.
Yeah, that's what I
probably
think
things
so,
to
yeah.
that effect.
or even maybe his childhood, because we know that, even what's the last song on Justice for All?
Oh,
Dear mother, dear father, what is
What is
this
this?
that you have put me through?
Right.
It's Dyer's Eve.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
That that's, and maybe it's got to do with his childhood. And I know when they put Metallica together, that was like a big release for him.
Now, to make us feel old, this is what the 40-year anniversary.
40th year. for
And
Kill 'Em
it's
All.
also the 41st for those who are into Bad Religion. It's 41 years for their one album. The other one has like Armageddon. Shit. But yeah, I heard that too about the same time. It's like, Jesus
Def
Christ.
Leppard's High and Dry turns 40 this year also.
Yeah.
Ain't that crazy? Shoot. But anyway,
Well, sounds like we had somewhat mixed reviews on this one, I guess.
Yeah.
But yeah, I thought it was a decent song either way. But
yeah, I mean, I like the direction they're in right now.
yeah,
This
I wish they'd be a little more thrashier. You know me, I'm gonna kill them all.
yeah.
I wish we could go back to those days.
But I don't know, even if we did, I don't know, with the stuff that's out there now, I don't know if we could ever recapture it. It's magic in a bottle.
I know.
I
but,
think-
like, I think they could still. They have it in them.
Well, I think at this point, what we're getting is probably going to be
Yeah,
as much as we're going to get out of there.
I wish
we're
I
not
would've-
going to get like what
Almost-
Overkill's been doing the whole time, or Slayer, or all these other bands that have kind of
I didn't-
stuck with their sound the whole time and not really transitioned out and gotten lighter or whatever.
Yeah, Exodus. Boy, I heard one of their songs, man.
Yeah,
the other day. It was
they're
fucking
pretty-
heavy as
Yeah,
shit,
yeah.
man. But I wish I would have sent it to you all. I heard they did that Lux Ether song,
Eternal.
Eterna. They did that song if it would have been in the Kill 'Em All days. And it was fucking awesome. I was like,
Well, is that the one? I sent you one a while back. I don't remember if it was that one. Is that what it was?
That one.
Yeah.
oh, so y'all
Yeah,
had
I I'd
Did
watch.
you send
I
it
think
to
it's
me,
the
or-
same. I sent it to him. I don't know if I'd sent it to you. Or
I
not.
might have, because you and me watch a lot. Like
Yeah.
when you send me shit, man, I see. I was like, oh, I've already seen
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, but what I saw was on YouTube. So.
Right. I think I watched it on YouTube. I don't know if I watched it on
It was
YouTube or
pretty
where it
good.
was. Yeah, man, but they had done that song to like if it would have been done in the Kill 'Em All days.
So maybe we just comment section,
And James had a fresher voice back then there
oh,
too.
yeah.
So
put that, in the comment section, how you feel about the whole Metallica ride. I mean, because it's definitely, we're all three are Metallica fans from the
Oh,
beginning.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's been a roller coaster. There's no
yeah.
doubt about it.
Well, and I definitely like the newest direction. The last album and this album definitely have
Yeah.
progressed past from what was previous to those two albums. Anyway, the
Those copy
newest
paste
album is
ones.
getting ready to come out.
But I never would have. I didn't still, whether you love them or hate them, anybody at this table can tell you that we never thought they'd ever be where they are today.
I was running around through the house like, this band's gonna make no change. You don't understand, Mom. You'll never understand.
I never thought I'd ever be mentioning them in the likes of like Led Zeppelin, Pink Floyd. As a heritage act, they're the kings of the business right now.
Oh,
One
yeah.
of them.
Yeah, they're
Well, you wanna
definitely
roll
holding
down
their
here?
own.
Let's
So.
do it, man. Let's roll it up.
We're rolling out
You're
here.
gonna have to do the
Y'all
whole
Yeah, I
stay-
got to
stay
hit the
safe,
button.
stay
So
strong.
I'm gonna stay here until I'm ready.
love, man. Hate. Forget how to hate.
All right.
Right,
Forget
See
how to
you.
hate. Peace.